Hi everyone. In this section, we will discuss how COVID-19 has impact on Industry 4.0 technologies. So, in this source, we have identified that Industry 4 technologies and their applications in fighting COVID-19 pandemic, which is a recent research on diabetes and metabolic syndrome clinical research and reviews April 2020. Based on this research, we find out several themes considering Industry 4 for COVID-19. The first significant benefits of Industry 4 technologies for COVID-19, we identify, according to this research, these are the findings like planning of activities regarding COVID-19, providing a better experience without imposing the risk to healthcare and other workers, manufacturing of precautionary items related to this virus, provide medical research part in time using smart supply chain, used robotic-based treatment of the infected patient to reduce doctor's risk, use virtual reality for training purpose, promote a flexible working environment of treatment, provides several innovation with the help of advanced manufacturing and digital technologies. Now going forward, we see how Industry 4 technologies for remote areas, it will help. That advanced digital technologies provide telemedicine service for proper preventive and control of this virus. The remote health monitoring system is done quickly by these technologies. The applications of advanced digital technologies are applied to create better exposure and innovative solution for the treatment of COVID-19 patient. And digital technologies are helpful for distance education, remote and online learning during the emerging of COVID-19 pandemic. Now, what are the significant technologies of Industry 4 which may help in COVID-19 outbreaks? Industry 4 technologies detect the symptoms of COVID-19, which helps to avoid any confusion regarding this disease and also predict the chances of acquiring the disease. It helps track potential health problems and expected chances of recovery. AI-based video surveillance has a high capability to reduce the workload of doctors and hospital managers. During this crisis, this is useful to observe the activities of the patient affected by this virus. Industry 4 technologies improve the working efficiency of a healthcare professional and provide a better solution. Now let's move that how individual components of technology will help. First, we will discuss about the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a powerful tool which can be very useful against the pandemic of COVID-19 regarding the assessment of risk of infection and screening of population. It is an application similar to machine learning, computer vision, and natural language processing, which can instruct computers to use models based on big data for recognizing, explaining, and predicting the pattern. Today, there is restricted use of this technology as there is a lack of data. Sometimes the available data is very noisy and outlier. AI can predict the outbreak and can also minimize or even stall the spread of the virus. The wrong information present on the social platforms related to COVID-19 can be detected and removed subsequently with the application of AI. The clinical trials for drugs and vaccines against the virus can be optimized with the use of AI. It can be used to develop robots which can help undertake sanitization jobs and perform an online medical examination of the people. This technology can produce CT scans which are required for detecting pneumonia caused by the virus. The application of this technology is beneficial to manufacture the equipment required for the healthcare system. Now move the next thing, Internet of Things is an automated solution that has resulted in tremendous growth in automated manufacturing, management of assets, etc. It comprises of collection, transfer, analytics, and storage of data. Collection of their data is done with the help of sensors incorporated in mobile phones, robots, etc. The data collected is then sent for analytics and decision making to the central cloud server. IoT is proving to be very helpful in the fight against COVID-19. For instance, the drones are used for surveillance in order to ensure the implementation of quarantine and mask wearing. This technology can be used for tracing the origin of an outbreak. It can be helpful to the epidemiologist for searching patient zero and also identifying the persons coming in contact with the patient. The compliance of quarantine by the patients can be ensured. The patients who breach the quarantine can be tracked down. Moreover, this technology can be beneficial in providing relief to the medical staff by remote monitoring of in-home patients. The next technology which will help in big data. Big data is an analytical technique which is very much suitable to track and control the worldwide spread of the disease COVID-19. This technology can store a large amount of patients infected by this virus. This technology provides the basis for a faster and almost real-time evaluation of decision making. It will help save the lives of the people and quickly identify effective therapies. Big data can be very highly useful for analyzing and forecasting the reach and impact of the coronavirus on people. The COVID-19 trackers can collect almost real-time data from sources around the world and subsequently equip the scientists, doctors, epidemiologists, and policymakers with the latest information, which can be very helpful to make better decisions in order to fight against the virus. The next important technology is virtual reality, or VR, is a digital technology that provides a simulated experience which is almost same or different from the working world. Its application include video games, 3D games, educational training, medical training, military training, etc. The environment provided by this technology presents the benefits of great comfort, creativity, and productivity. People can work together in real time through intuitive whiteboards. The simulations can be visited and the content can be recorded. In the times of COVID-19 outbreak, the technology of virtual reality offers a great option to video calls. The most significant benefit of this medium is its ability to make people feel like they are together in the same space without the need for traveling. The extra benefit is that people can entirely focus on the task in hand without any distractions at all. VR improves efficiency, upgrades in the working in a group, reduces the travel costs, reduces the absenteeism, and lowers the impact of the environment. So in this time of COVID-19 disease, VR has been an excellent tool for communication and collaboration. And another important item we identified is 3D printing. 3D printing is already emerging in the medical field for manufacturing of customized part of the input of CAD digital file. This can quickly revise the previous version of the product in less time and cost. It helps in the design and development of ventilator parts as per the required shortage, thus fulfills the need for a global supply chain by manufacturing required precaution parts. 3D printing technology can be used in some critical applications to contain the spread of COVID-19 disease. A face mask to be produced with the use of this technology is already under development. This face mask can be employed to test a large number of persons for COVID-19 in 30 minutes. The use of surgical masks and N95 respirators is not suitable for the environment, and it can prove to be detrimental to the ecosystem. On the other side, it is claimed that the newly developed NanoHack 3D printed mask is recyclable and can be used. So we get a clear picture how Industry 4 technologies can help in this COVID-19 scenario. Hopefully, after this discussion, you can get a holistic picture of how Industry 4 technologies can help this situation which we are facing at the moment. Thanks for listening. Time.